por eso, por eso. So it sounds like it's one word. You have to speak quite fast in Spanish, but you can take your time. Of course, it's better to take your time and just don't worry about going fast first. But just in case you hear a Spanish speaker say por eso, it sounds like one word, but it's two. Por eso, por eso. And the literal translation is for that. For, eso, that. Or it could be it as well. Eso. But anyways, very interesting. Let's see what this conjunction means and how you can use it. The meaning is that's why. That's why. So every time you say, I did this because, or that's why this other thing happened, rather, you can use por eso. Por eso. That's why. I was doing this, but, well, something different. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I keep saying because, but it's that's why. That's why. That's why. Let's look at an example so you can see how this works. Estaba cansada. Estaba cansada. Estaba cansada. Okay? That's the first part. Por eso me quedé dormida. Estaba cansada. Por eso me quedé dormida. Okay, so you're explaining what happened, let's say yesterday, because, I don't know, you had to go somewhere, but you ended up not going, so you need to explain why, right? You need to explain why. This means I was tired, that's why I fell asleep. Or maybe you were watching a movie and then you fell asleep. So you just want to say, hey, sorry, I was tired. You know, I was tired. That's why I fell asleep. So let's break this down really easily. The first part says, estaba cansada. Yo estaba cansada. We don't need yo all the time. I always say this. So you know by now why we don't have yo. Yo estaba cansada. Estaba cansada. That means I was tired. So estaba is a great word that means I was. Estaba cansada. Estaba mirando. I was looking. Estaba cansada. I was tired. Estaba emocionada. I was excited. Okay? In this situation, estaba, of course, it means I was, but cansada means tired. And this is feminine. The masculine form is cansado. Cansada feminine, cansado masculine. And we have the conjunction. And it means, that's why, you know what that means. Por eso, that's why, yo me quedé dormida. This is an interesting term. Quedar dormida. Quedé, this is a verb right here. This one here, quedé is a verb. And this one is conjugated in perfect tense. Quedé comes from the verb quedar. Quedar. Dormida, when you say that phrase, quedar dormida or dormido, that means to fall asleep. Quedar dormida, to fall asleep. Quedar dormido, to fall asleep. I mean, to fall asleep. That's past tense. Quedé, fell, dormida, asleep. Okay? In English, don't try to translate word by word, because it's the phrase quedar dormida, to fall asleep. Okay? Quedar. Quedar means other things, of course. Quedar means to stay. It means to left, to remain, not to stay, sorry, to be left. Oh, yeah, to stay, to be left, to remain. It depends on the situation. To have when talking about time. So it's a very versatile verb. But the phrase quedar dormido or dormida, that means to fall asleep. Okay, so it's interesting. Me quedé dormida. This is a common phrase when you just say I fell asleep. Me quedé dormida. Feminine, dormida. If it's masculine, then dormido. Me quedé dormido. I fell asleep. Me quedé dormida, same thing, but that's feminine. So that's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's how this sentence works. And por eso means that's why. That's why. So you're just explaining a result. You're explaining a consequence or something like that. So por eso is a common conjunction that you can use to explain things. Okay? This is a good one. This is a good one. It's a good one.